And welcome back to the New York Giants franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 4 action versus the Washington Commanders. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, we're off to a hot start here as we are 3-0. Currently have beaten the Cowboys twice and the Eagles. This is the last divisional game for a little bit. We start off this season facing this division massively. Then we get a kind of a break here versus the Dolphins and the Bucks. And then we go on, play the Commanders again, get another 2-week break, and then the Eagles. And then for the rest of the year, it's everyone else. Especially on it looks like the AFC side. I see the Patriots, the Chiefs, the Jets, and the Bills. So yeah, we play more outside the conference than inside the conference. First half of this season, but this is an important week. The Commanders are 2-1, or yeah, 2-1 right now, playing very good football. They're a top 10 scoring offense, a top 10 rushing offense. Currently our biggest challengers for the early division lead, so hopefully we can go out here and beat up on this Commanders team. We have been able to do so in the past. Let's go check out this roster and hop into the action. Here are the Washington Commanders. Sam Cosmi is their best player. Terry McLaurin is still here, and they're kind of starting to age a little bit. You know, Scary Terry is now an 83 overall. How much of an impact will he have now with his ratings starting to regress? So that's kind of big. They still have Jaden Daniels. They view him as the quarterback of the future. Tyler Algier and Alfonso Guinness is their top 2 backs. And Dwight Mitchell here, in the preseason episode, I pointed him out because he had 83 speed. Wonder if we will see number 15 today. They've drafted a lot of young talent that's slowly developing. We still have Elijah Moore, Bob Davison, a tight end that they traded for, who's very good. This team has focused heavily on really kind of retooling this offensive line. They brought in a couple good players. And then defensively, Evan Stevens was their first-round pick a couple years ago. You still got Jonathan Allen with Daron Payne. Yeah, this is a solid Commanders team. Their secondary isn't the best, but I think this is a solid team, and it should be a fun action. So let's hop right into the game. Week 4 action here at MetLife Stadium. It's the New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. It's the last game of this 4-game stretch, playing only divisional foe. But the Giants so far throughout this gauntlet is undefeated, looking to stay undefeated and move to 4-0. For the Commanders right now, they're looking to get to 3-1 and back at first place of this division. Important early matchup here in the NFC East. John Sherman has been playing lights out football. Still no David Montgomery, and we lost Evan Neal in practice, so Will Hernandez will be starting at left guard or right guard today. And here comes third year quarterback in John Sherman. And after a sophomore slump, he looks like he's having a little bit of a bounce back season. Through 3 games, he's thrown 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Still, it's a lot better than he was looking a year ago. He seems more comfortable. We have upgraded this offensive line and receivers. We saw Drake London really do a lot a week ago. As, again, Tyrone Tracy gets the start at back. They're down in 1. New York trying to not have to punt. As this will be just inches shy of the first down. And New York will be forced to punt here early on. A quick 3 and out. Here comes 4th-year quarterback Jaden Daniels. Daniels has struggled against this Giants defense. We'll see how he'll play this week, as he's, so far this year, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. He has his team 2-1 right now. They have a good ground and pound game led by Tyler Algier. See how our defense handles them, as our defense is fully healthy right now. Here's Daniels, looks to throw for the first time, sends it underneath here, and that's Elijah Moore for 6. 2nd down and 4 here. Gus will get the call as he will go up the middle, and he finds an alley for the first down. Alfonso. For 21, Alfonso was one of their early picks in this franchise. As he will get another call here, breaks free, cuts it to the sideline here. Our defense is struggling to tackle early on, gain of 8. Second down and 2 here, pistol look, New York sends a blitz. Doesn't get home, and this is a caught here. And that's Davison, their young tight end that they traded for. It's the Commanders early marching down the field. Pistol look, another throw here. Daniels finds his man, and that's McLaurin for 9. Makes it 3rd down and 1 here, and the Commanders will throw. Completed here, and that's again McLaurin. Running out this defense here, pistol look, play action fake. Daniels looks to throw, sends it underneath here, as this is going to be a good pitch and catch for 6. Offset I formation here for 3rd down and 4. Daniels dropping back, looks to throw, hits his man, and that's Nick Hertz. Their 3rd-year receiver hangs on, and he sets his team up goal to go here at the 4. First down and goal here. Washington wants the early advantage. Looks to throw as Daniels, feeling the rush, running, trying to escape, and he's able to do so. Touchdown, Washington. Just outran Matthew Young. As Daniels will strike early. As the Giants offense takes the field, looking to get some momentum on their end. Quick hitter here, Hunter Henry, the veteran tight end, hangs on. Down by 7 here are the Giants. And here comes Taylor Watkins. He gets the first down and a lot more. The rookie, he will get the first down. Big play there for him. Shotgun formation here for Sherman. So he will look to throw. Wants someone to get taken down here. Back at the 48. And because of that sack, that might have just killed this possession here for the Giants. Sherman looks to throw. Wants a deep shot here, and he connects. Wow, wait a minute. Wan'Dale Robinson bails out his quarterback. And that sack, wow. Wan'Dale gets open, Sherman finds him. And what a great pitch and catch right there. They're down in 6 here for the Giants after the big play. Sherman, he will go play action, feeling the rush, escapes the pressure, wants someone, and that ball should have been intercepted, but the ball was instead knocked down. As the Giants offense just had it to settle for 3. Jaden Daniels now looking to build off of his last possession. Starts in this aerial attack. He finds McLaurin, who broke free for 12. Passes here are working in the favor of the Commanders. Daniels under center. Handed the ball off, and this is now Dexter Lawrence in the backfield, disrupting the play. 2nd down and 12 here for Daniels, as he will look to throw. Sends it to a wide open man. McLaurin again, fresh set of downs. As Daniels will look to throw here. Pressured, goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau throwing down the quarterback. At the beginning of the 2nd quarter, Jaden Daniels now faces a 2nd down and 18. Will look to throw. Pressured is sent. Daniels escapes. Left alone is McLaurin. Breaks free of Bradford. As Evans is the last one that can throw him down. But the damage is done inside the 15 are the Commanders. This defense trying to bend but not break here. 3rd down and 5. Washington. End zone. That ball is knocked down. Drew Phillips. He was in press man-to-man on McLaurin, and he wins that battle. Sherman stays under center here. Tracy's the lone back. New York will go play action. Sherman sets his feet. Finds Malik Neighbors. Neighbors will get the first down and more. Fresh set of downs here for the Giants. Sherman stays in this aerial attack, steps up at the pocket. Will look to run as he dives for 9. As Taylor Moton just went back into the locker room, that means the whole right side could potentially be backups in. Palmerman, as this is Tracy now with a big run. As that's an injury here for the Commanders. 2nd down and 9 here. Wilkerson, the back. Motioned out wide. Sherman looks to throw. He wants end zone, and he got Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors beat the one-on-one coverage. And the Giants here, extra point away from retying this game up here at 10 apiece. Daniels' turn. He'll start at his own 25. looking to get this ball into the end zone. Deep shot now here for the Commanders. Caught here, Elijah Moore. Tackle to the 35 of New York. A big play here for the Commanders. Christian Branford just allowed a big play, as now New York sends a blitz. Doesn't get home. Caught here by Rob. 3rd down and 1 now. Jaden Daniels trying to extend on this drive. Motioning the fullback. Pressured is sent. Doesn't get home. Daniels finds his man though. Hurts, who breaks free. Tackled at the 2. Giants defense needs to step up a little bit. 1st down and goal here from the 2. Daniels looks to throw. Pressured. End zone. That ball is knocked down by Branford. As this is Trey Lance who's entering into the ball game. Jaden Daniels went down. This is Alfonso, who's met by McFadden and company. Wow. 4th down and goal here at the 1. I called out the defense and they made a stand. New York defense bends but not breaks, allows only 3. New York takes over now, starting with a Tracy run, and he got caught up by his lineman. Also 2 there for the Giants. Sherman sets up a little screen now here for Tracy. Good catch here, has blockers in front. Able to get the 1st down, and a lot more. Fresh set of downs here for the Giants. Sherman will look to throw. Wants Wandale left alone. Good catch. Extends the play, and he's tackled here at the 11. Great play there by Wandale Robinson. Giants now put Neighbors in the backfield. Looks to throw a Sherman. Slant. This is London, as Drake London caps off the drive with a touchdown. And New York here will take the lead now, right before the 2-minute warning. Daniels back into the game. He's okay, as he has a 2-minute drill in front of him. He'll look to throw. Send it. And that's his caught here. 2 minutes to go. All 3 timeouts. Trying to retake the lead now. Daniels sends it underneath here. Good pitch and catch. Commanders will go hurry up. 3rd down and 1. Another good quick throw. Wow, hung down. 1st timeout charged here to the Commanders. 1:05. Pass midfield. Plenty of time. Sending it now. And this is Hurts, as Branford is struggling right now. Commanders use another timeout here. Minute to go. Here comes Daniels. Flushed out, extending the play, as he's able to get the 1st down and a lot more. Wow. What a job there by Jaden Daniels. 16 ticks to go. Have a timeout in your back pocket as New York sends a blitz. Doesn't get home, but this is going to be a catch. 3rd down and 5. They're going to have to be able to hit this ball into the end zone or get the ball out of bounds. 13 seconds. Can't take a sack here if you're Jaden Daniels. Looks to throw. Throws it away. And here in week 4, we're going to head into halftime now, folks. New York is up 17-16. Close battle here for these 2 teams. It's been, it's been a tough stretch here for us. I mean, this Washington team, they're able to move the football very efficiently down the field. And yes, we're only allowing 3 right now, but we have to make sure that that continues. Our defense has played pretty well. Christian Branford right now, in my opinion, is struggling. And then our offensive line, with 2 injuries, how will they play? Hopefully we're able to kind of figure it out and hang on to this victory. Washington takes over here at the beginning of the 2nd half. As here's Daniels. Quickly again. These quick hitters have been working for them. 2nd down and 4 here. Daniels hands the ball off. Alfonso breaks a tackle of McFadden, and he picks up 4. 3rd down and 1 here for the Commanders. Pressure is sent here by the Giants. Doesn't get home, but that will force a quick throw, and it's 4th down. 2nd down and 8 here. Theo Johnson is the motion man. Sherman will look to throw, sends it underneath though, and here's Wandale, and he picks up 9. Pistol formation here for the Giants. Sherman will look to throw. Finally now, here comes Theo Johnson. Pitch and catch there. Wilkerson checks in. Sherman looks to throw, sends it underneath here to Wandale, and he picks up 8. 2nd down and 8 here. Sherman looks to throw, sends it outside as this is Malik Neighbors. 1st down here for the Giants. Bunch formation here to the right. Here comes Sherman. Sends it underneath here to Theo Johnson. Johnson broke free, and he picks up his own 1st down. Second down and 7 here at the 15. Sherman looks to throw, connects here, Wandale, as he will make this a 3rd down and inches. Taylor Wilkerson, the rookie, backs in the backfield. He will get the call, goes up the middle, sets up his offense, goal to go now here from the 7. Empty look here for 2nd down and goal. Sherman looks to throw, connects here with Malik Neighbors. 3rd down and goal here from the 6. Sherman takes it, looks to throw, end zone fade, and that play was knocked away as it looks like London wants a penalty. That was off the fade route. We'll settle for 3. Out down by 4 here are the Commanders. As an empty look here for Daniels. Sends it out quickly. And this is Davison for 7. Giants defense opportunity to make another quick 3 and out here. As Daniels looks to hand the ball off. As this defense will make it 4th down and 1 here at the Washington zone 33. And again, our defense forcing a 3 and out. This will be Zeke Claiborne, the rookie receiver, as he will set to return this. Claiborne spins and he gets knocked down here at the 25. 2nd down and 8 here for Sherman. Motioning out Tracy to make this an empty look. Looks to throw. Sending it here to Malik Neighbors. Neighbors with the strong hands. 3rd down and 1 here. I formation now for the Giants. Tracy gets the call, breaks a tackle. Able to get the 1st down and more, extending this possession. 1st down here for the Giants. Looks to throw is Sherman. Wants Wandale, connects with him for 7. Giants are trying to get a lot of playmakers involved here. Here comes Tracy now. Spins to break a tackle, and he'll get at least 3. Giants are marching down the field again, looking to extend on their lead. Beginning of the 4th quarter, New York. Here comes Malik Neighbors. Easy pitch and catch here for 8. Fresh set of downs here for the Giants. Here comes Tyrone Tracy, cuts up field, able to pick up 6 more. Still no Theo Johnson here. Still Hunter Henry. An motion Henry. Sherman looks to throw, quick hitter, as this is Wandale, spins. As Wandale's able to get a couple more yards. He's over 100 today. Antonio Gibson checks in, 1st time today. Here's a little pitch for the veteran. As the back makes a move, sets his offense up, goal to go here from the 3. 1st down and goal here from the 3. Theo Johnson back into the game. Sherman will look to throw. He wants Johnson. He caught him. Touchdown, New York. And we'll go up here by 11. Commanders take over here. Less than 7:30 to go. And they need to find the end zone on this possession. Here's Alfonso. Breaks a tackle here. And he's finally shoved out of bounds here at the 9. Commanders don't have to get pass happy here. They just have to finish this possession at least with... Yeah, they have to get 7 on this drive. Here comes play action here for Daniels. Sends it over the middle. This is caught here. And that's their backup tight end. Good play there by the Commanders. As Daniels will go more play action. Looks to throw. Plenty of time. Now he's looking to escape and run it himself. Picks up 9 on his own. New York now putting a lot of men up front. It is a pistol look. Giants send a blitz. It is caught here, but it's 4th down. Devin Bush with an excellent tackle. I think Washington is forced to go for it. So the Commanders are going to set up for 3 here, as that will make it, and it's good. So this will make it 27-19. So now they only need a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion, but they got to get the ball back. John Sherman and the offense will start their own 26. They're just looking to take time off this clock. Tracy with a big run. He found open room, and he gets tackled here at the 41. 3rd down and 10 here for the Giants, as they're just trying to pick up this 1st down. Sherman sends it to Theo Johnson. Can't break the tackle. It'll be a 4th down and 5. New York's going to look to pin them back and hope their defense can hold strong. 3:09 to go here in week 4. Washington needs to find the end zone and get 2 to tie it up. Quick hitter on the outside. Hurts is the man, as he gets about 13. 2:30 to go here. 1st down here for the Commanders. As here comes Daniels. Sends it underneath here for 6. It looks like there's a new defensive line out there. Thibodeau's on the inside now, as Brian Burns goes on the outside, and then Jonathan Cooper's out there. So, looks like the Giants are going to go with 3 defensive ends for the remaining of this ball game. Maybe their 4 best pass rushers. 2 minutes to go here. The Commanders need 8, as this play will only make this a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 here for the Commanders. New York, 4-man rush, doesn't get home. Caught here. Elijah Moore, timeout. A minute 30 now, a minute 34. 2 timeouts in the Commanders' back pocket. As this is caught here, upended for 9. 3rd down and 1 here. Daniels now will look to throw. Sends it quickly now, and this is a 1st down and a lot more. Timeout, Washington. Commanders with 1 timeout to go. They're down, and they're gonna go play action. Daniels sets his feet, looks the other way. Caught, touchdown, Washington. Wow. Chargers Omenahu with the touchdown. The veteran tight end over Derek Parks. 2 points away from making this game tied up again. 2-point try here for the Commanders. Looks to throw is Daniels. Looks end zone of that ball, falls incomplete. New York's up by 2 with a minute to go. But now Washington needs an onside kick. Onside kick attempt here by the Commanders. If they get it, they only need 3. But that is Williams with the coverage, and that should allow us to be still undefeated. And here in week 4, the New York Giants beat the Commanders 27-25. Close ball game here today, folks. Washington added a fight, just could not get the last 2 points. They missed that 2-point conversion. Jaden Daniels, he looked very impressive today. I don't think he made a single mistake, and honestly, no, this team, they have improved a lot throughout this franchise. We've done well against them, but man, the next time that we play this team, they're good. This is a team that scares me. Though, John Sherman played excellent, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He torched this secondary, which is nice. In terms of running, 17 carries, 69 yards, nice for Tyrone Tracy. Ground game looks solid in my opinion. The passing game, led by Wandale. Neighbors caught 6 for 73. Theo Johnson caught 4 for 31. Drake London scored. So far, so good getting these weapons involved. Andrew Thomas allowed the only sack. And then defensively, again, our secondary is leading the way in tackles. That's not what I want to see. We only got 1 sack, but able to get another victory. We're 4-0. As we sim to the next week here, the New York Giants have just defeated their gauntlet of divisional foe, beating them all. And we did a pretty good job beating our division team. We're 4-0. We're first place of this division. We're the number 1 seed in the conference. We have a very good points per game. We're running well. We're stopping the run as well. And now we turn our attention here to the Miami Dolphins, who are 3-1 out of conference. And that will be next time, guys. I don't know if next time I'm going to do both the Dolphins and the Bucks, just to kind of pick things up a little bit. But I don't know just yet. But we're not done today. I want to do a little stat update with you guys. We're a month through the season. And so far, John Sherman has thrown 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 71 completion percentage. And this is what you want to see from the quarterback that you drafted 2nd overall. We're still fighting the morale that I fucked up in early on in this campaign. But comparatively, Sherman looks to have improved in every major category. I mean, his QBR, the yards he's on pace to break his yardage record. Touchdowns look good, interceptions look good. Only taken 3 sacks, 71 completion percentage. I mean, everything looks good here for Sherman, and we needed him to have a bounce back season. And he's getting a very nice support here by his ground game. Tyrone Tracy, 286, 4 scores. He hasn't scored in the last 2, but still, this is very good production. And the rookie, 159 yards. We're still waiting to see Montgomery come back. He's only played in 1 game, so... But the running game has been very supportive, but I think what's really helped him is having so many options to throw to. Malik Neighbors, 25 catches, 368 yards, and 5 scores, but, you know, you throw in Wandale London and Theo. I mean, these are very good options here, and throw in Tyrone Tracy as well. I mean, you got a lot of very nice options here, and this makes sense. This is what you wanted to see. As well as our offensive line for this offense has played pretty much perfectly. Andrew Thomas has allowed the most sacks with 3 and the only 3. At the end of the day, they're playing good football, and you have to really love to see that. And this defense has also been impressive. I know McFadden leads us the way in tackles, 5 TFLs as well. We're getting a lot of good plays, and we're also getting some good sacks here. Burns with 3, 2.5 here for Thibodeau, 2 for Simmons, McFadden, and Cooper. Devin Bush, Jamie Davis each have 1, and then Leonard Sapp has a half sack. Still no for Dexter Lawrence, and that's not good because he's in a contract here, and as much as I love Dexter Lawrence overall, if he's not playing well, I mean, is it just because he's taking up double teams? I mean, would that be the only reason that, you know, these other guys are playing well? I don't know. 2 interceptions here for Evans, 1 for Tyler Nubin and Jamie Davis. So our young safeties and secondary players are getting some turnovers early on. And let's take a quick look here at the draft class here. We might do one more thing after this. So this class, to point out here, is very quarterback heavy. Top 5 players are all quarterbacks. Jamie Brinkley here is the #1 prospect, and I think he's going to be a very good player in this franchise. I mean, whoever gets him might get a generational quarterback. But, you know, there is a pass rusher up here. And really what I'm focused in on is just kind of getting best player available. I am taking a little bit of a deeper look here at quarterback. Just because I didn't know how well John Sherman would be playing, and if he plays like this throughout the rest of the year, I won't think about it. But, you know, obviously we're considering offensive linemen. We don't know just yet how much longer Taylor Moton will be around. We also have to assume that if Dexter goes, defensive tackle might be important. And, you know, there's 5 defensive tackles here, the first round to second round, so could one of these guys fix that? We also have issues here at linebacker, and it's not a super strong middle linebacker class, so will any of these guys turn out to be pass coverage guys to help us out? We also have a lot of contracts here in the secondary that we have to figure out, so is corner going to be a spot where we go? Regardless, there's, you know, I have a game plan, the scouting. Right now, I want to get to know these quarterbacks. I want to get to know these receivers, you know, so that's what we're focusing in on. And the last thing is the contracts that I want to do. There's a contract that I want to start with, and that is for Tyler Nubin here. 26 years old, 3-year, $28 million. This is not bad at all for a very, very good safety in the franchise. I mean, he really wants like $8 million a year. And I mean, he's a top 10 safety. The ratings are good. Nubin has improved, I think, every single year. I know his tackles were down a season ago, but Nubin's a very good asset to this team. I think we offer him this 3-year contract, $28 million, as Tyler Nubin is happy to re-sign, so we get to keep him. We have $86 million, still 3 pretty important contracts to decide on. And then we have David Montgomery, Jonathan Cooper, and Tyrone Tracy, and Taylor Moton. You know, these are the next tier, with Leonard Williams probably in that category as well, with Will Hernandez. So other decisions will be made later on in year 4. But next time we'll be playing against at least the Miami Dolphins. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's action. I know it's been a lot of divisional battles here, so it's gonna be nice to see a change of teams. But please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.